Under the platforms at Tokyo Station is a rabbit warren full of wonderful shops for you to visit, including one for train and stationery enthusiasts alike. Trainiart, which quite cleverly is the word train forwards and then backwards, features lots of merchandise with all of your favourite train mascots, train lines, just everything you can imagine relating to Japanese trains. There is a lot of adorable Suica merchandise with everything you could ever need with a penguin on it, including lots of clear files, stickers, keychains. They also have lots of Shinkansen, including little toy trains. They've got Tengui cloth, they've got collaborations. They also have little plushies of the trains, which are just so adorable, and you really have to restrain yourself from buying everything in this shop because everything is just made in such a detailed and adorable way. It really is a must visit for any train fan visiting Tokyo. So now let's have a look at everything I bought at the Trainiart shop, and I did go a little bit crazy, and you will notice there is a theme. So let's get into it. So there are actually a couple of things that I've already been using, and one of them is this Suica penguin. It's meant to hold a Suica card, but I've been using it back home in London. We just use contactless or Oyster here, so I've had that card in here, and it's been really fun to tap in and out of the gates here and have my cute little Suica penguin with me. I also bought a luggage tag, which I'll just insert a picture of because it's on my case downstairs, which is inside another case, and I'm not going to get it out again. But it's just the Suica penguin and the little grey penguin with his little station hat on, which is so cute. Now, I said there is a theme, and it is a lot of Yamanote line featured merchandise because I did a self-inflicted challenge to collect all of the 30 Eki stamps on the Yamanote line at all 30 stations in one day when I was in Tokyo, and I will link to that video if you're interested in watching it. It literally took me about 9 hours to complete, but I love the Yamanote line, and the proof is here that I still really love it. So I've got these little envelopes here with the Yamanote line on them. So this one has the front of the train and the penguin with the flag and his little station master's cap on, and there's a picture of the train behind there, and then this one is just the front of the train, and then the back. I did also get these stickers, so these are sort of like a little raised plastic sticker with the Suica penguin, and this is like the train station design. So he's got his flags, he's got his little friend, and this is the same design as the luggage tag that I got. So there's 5 pieces of each design, so 25 stickers in there, which is really adorable. I can't wait to stick them everywhere. Oh, and this is the backing from the luggage tag, so I'll put that to the side. I did also get this little blind bag, which I believe is a stamp. So I'm going to open up and see which one I got. There's 6 designs. And I got, oh, that's so cute. Don't know what it says, but I will translate it and I will put it on screen. But this is just a little self-inked stamp. And sorry for the lighting change again. It's January in the UK, so the sun is in and out all day. I really love this little clear file. I'll open it up. And so it's the Suica penguin with lots of different little fruits, looking very happy. And it's sort of split in half with these folders here, so it's good for tickets and slim bits of paper ephemera if you're collecting them while you're travelling. And actually this would probably fit quite nicely inside my traveller's notebook, so I might put it in there. I don't know if I'd put it through the elastic, but it would be nice to slide it in there and keep that there. While I'm on clear files, I'll just go through all of the ones here. So I got the Tokyo Station Marunouchi building one, and so this one has a few different tabs. So you have different sections. One is the red brick, and then this front piece has the outside of the building, which I love Tokyo Station. The outside of the building is just beautiful, so that's why I picked this one up. And then here is the big Yamanote line clear file. I'll also just take this out of the plastic. So this one has a clear portion there, so it's literally a clear file. So this is A4 size, and it has the back of the train with the red light for the braking, I guess, and then the front of the train, which is just really, really lovely. So those are the clear files. And then finally, let's get into the tapes. So I got 3 washi tapes. The first one is this vintage ticket style tape. So you can see the details on the front there. And let's have a look at it. So I'll show you. So it has sort of different vintage style tickets that I can cut up or use as a background. I also got the Yamanote line tape, of course. So let's have a look at this one. And here we have, so it tells you the type of the train. So it's an E235. You get the front of the train and then a couple of carriages, and then it repeats. So that's a really nice one. And then I also stayed on the Suidobashi line. So I bought the Suidobashi washi tape as well, because I've stayed on it twice and I find it to be a really useful line. So I really wanted this one. Let's have a look. So this one has the station signs. So we've got Mitaka, Shinjuku, Iidabashi, Suidobashi, which is where I stayed, Akihabara, Rokoku, and it goes on and on. And so it repeats at Chiba. It goes back to Mitaka. And then finally I got this, which is a special Yamanote line sticker roll. I haven't had a look at it, so I don't really know what's in there, but let's take it out and have a look. So it seems to have an adhesive backing on it, but it's not that sticky. And then you have Tokyo Station, Kanda, Akihabara, Okachimachi. So I'm assuming this will have all of the stations on it, which is useful because I visited every single one of them and got every Eki stamp available. So this will be something I use to decorate the little notebook that I collected all of those stamps in. So I'm really glad that I picked that up. So this is everything that I got at the Trainiart store in Tokyo Station. I would really recommend you visit it if you can find it. It's a bit tricky to find and I don't know if I'd be able to find it again, but they have a lot of things there. I know this is very Yamanote line focused, but they have heaps of Shinkansen, lots of Suica Penguin merchandise, and it is really just like a little store that is just bursting at the seams with wonderful train-related merchandise. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. I'll have links below to my videos about the Yamanote line Eki Stamp Challenge that I did, as well as other videos on trains in Japan, and stationery as well, which, you know, this combines 2 loves for me, stationery and the Japanese transit system. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!